Hello everybody and welcome back to the Experimenters. It's your boy Lambchop here, back on the XCraft SMP. Yeah. Now, it feels like every episode I have to have a little sit down and a chat and a catch up with you guys. So what I've done is I've made a little picnic area so we can just sit back, enjoy some pork chops and chat about what's happened. So, as you are aware, I am doing the bookshop this season. So I have got Lamb's Little Goodies. That's a shop coming soon. I have got the one-stop bookshop, and I didn't have all the books. So I have grinded away and got every single villager with every single book, apart from Soul Speed, because, you know, Gold Farm and Pickling Butter and all that. Haven't done that yet. So what I have had to do, which I'll go and show you now, is I've had to add a basement, because down here is completely full, and then up here completely full. These are just obviously my emerald guys, and then I've got some food guys down there. I wasn't planning on doing this, but you know what, I wanted all my librarians in one place, and then down here we have all these other dudes as well. Now, I think it's big brain for me. So because I'm trying to get a lot of glass, because obviously trading for them with emeralds and that, I've kind of coordinated them. So ones with oak that you can see through have glass, and ones that have birch do not. I thought it was a little cool little indicator without going, oh, have you got glass? Oh, you have. Oh, have you got glass? Yo, you have, you know. Simple stuff. The only other thing that I have been doing, and I don't really want to keep boring you with like doing stuff with it, is the Nether Hub. So I have finished the pathway all the way to the end. I think I need to do a little bit more glass on the main corridor. So end is this way. So we go and have a look. This will be the last time like I'll mention the hub, because it's basically done. It's just now adding extra things. So yeah, I've gone all the way along here. Just need to fill up the glass up here, and then the end tunnel is down there, which is pretty snazzy. And then I have added a extra way into the Nether itself down below. Not because I miscounted and made this bit 6, but nah, it happens. No one needs to know that it was a mistake that I covered up really nicely with that little thing. So, because I've been doing my villagers, and I have got all my books now, my shop is fully stocked. So, let's do the first roundup of the shop and see how many diamonds I've actually made. Okay, so I've had a roundup of all the diamonds from this shop, and of course, Lambchop's bedrock breaking service. And Jesus Christ, this is probably the most diamonds I've ever got in one go from any shops. This is insane. I thought, you know what, this was slow, but it's going to be one of the ones that will just slowly throughout the season progress and get me diamonds. So I do need to fill out some of these because, yeah, they're starting to get a bit empty. And I will do that between episodes. I'm not going to bore you with like restocking this. I might now and again throw in, obviously, coming to claim diamonds and stuff, but yeah. So at the moment, we are on a couple of stacks of diamonds. Now for the plan for this episode, and it does relate to this section of the shop: Riptide, Loyalty, and Channeling. Now, if you do know Minecraft, you will know these 3 enchantments are for the Trident. And if you haven't guessed it, or fair, it's probably going to be the thumbnail and the title. We are going to be building a Trident farm. Now, I have tried to do something of my own, but from what I've seen, I've just took elements of different people's like farms, and it's really easy, really simple, but I think it's going to be a chore building. So that is plan 1 for today. And then plan 2 is I want to build a few things in my village again. I want to build a tower that I might chuck some the potion-y guys. I can't remember what they're called. The clerics. I think it's called clerics. I might be wrong. Let me know down below. Yeah, are they clerics? The one that sells you bottles and enchanting and stuff like that. Ooh, we're getting a bit of more oxidized copper over there. Come on, come on. So yeah, I want to build a really cool tower. I've got an idea of what I want to do, but not yet quite sure what yet. But before we get on with those two projects, I've got a clip of when me and Walker took on the Ender Dragon. We did it a few times. I think it was twice. I think we did it twice. And yeah, it was kind of fun. It was kind of chill. We hadn't got anything planned, you know. We were both just chilling out and not doing much. So I was like, you know what? Let's do the Ender Dragon before he goes offline. And we did it. And the first dragon, something hilarious happens. I hope you enjoy that. So I'm going to throw you to that clip right now. And then we will talk about the drown farm.
By the way,
yep.
I brought a couple potions with me as well.
Okay. To be fair, it's not hard to kill him. So.
Okay.
We can do it twice if you want. I've got enough 2 times. Oh. More, I want to eventually go to the end and unlock all the gateways just so people have access everywhere in the end. But that will be for either another video or a stream. But as you have clicked on the video for, it's time to go over and build the Trident farm. So I have mainly been kind of AFKing at the stone generator and getting a ton of stone for the farm because it's the easiest material I can get in bulk at the moment. I don't know why I got a random stick. I think, oh yeah, I know why. And then here is in here. If we jump, chuck this down, all the materials that I needed. And that's probably where I got the random stick from making the signs. But yeah, everything we need for this Trident farm. So now what we have to do is just get the cords up, because I know the cords. And let's go and fly over to the location of the Trident farm. So this is going to be fun. Okay, so here we are at the location for the Trident farm. Now, having a little flyby around this area, because the Trident farm is going to be in this region here, this is actually a mini island. So we've got turtles there, which we can make a nice little turtle farm, which would be pretty cool. And then if we keep flying around, this is an island. So what I could do, and actually what I am going to do, is I'm going to convert this island into a industrial area. Now it's pretty big, so I probably won't cover the whole area, but it's cool, you know, having an island that's dedicated to farms. Now obviously I can only have one water-based farm, which will be the Trident farm here, and as you can see, these bad boys are already spawning. Oh Jesus Christ, they are spawning. So yeah, the Trident farm is going to be there, but no other water farms will be around here. The only other water farm, or farms to say, that I plan on doing is an ink farm, and later on taking on and trying to build a guardian farm. But like I said, that is a little bit later on. Let's quickly take a snooze. So yeah, this is the area, and the plan is we are going to jump into a awesome time lapse of me building this farm, and then once I'm done, I'll bring you back in and explain a little bit more about the farm. So enjoy this time lapse. Okay, so the drown farm is complete. Now, what you didn't see from that time lapse was me doing the water, because I kind of finished building the main bit, went for a little break to go and get some food and stuff, and then I came back and completely forgot to hit record on the time lapse. But basically inside here is just a ton of water with a water bubbles going up to the top. And then obviously we have the kill chamber up the top here. Now, whoa. I haven't even been here that long. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is actually pretty sick. We've got a Trident boy there, so we might get another Trident. You never know. But the kill chamber's here. Now, the only thing that we could do to make things better here is if we actually had the drones go higher and then drop down to have a little bit more damage. But to be fair, 2 hits on the drown chopper and they die. They go 1, 2, dead. So I have been here a little while just doing this, like killing some drowns. And the one thing I have noticed is I need my carpet back. Oh, got another Trident. Woohoo! Is the fact, yeah, a barrel is not a good storage solution. So, first things first, let's grab that, and then we'll take the Tridents out. Just like so. So we've got quite a few Tridents here, which is pretty cool. So basically, what I would like to do is add a storage system underneath this platform here, but I will not focus on that today because we have some other plans to do back at base. We are getting a ton of rotten flesh, which I'll probably get rid of that. Copper is always handy. I don't know why we got this. I think maybe a drowned spawn with a chicken, but I didn't think even that was a thing. That's weird. So yeah, this is really cool, really effective. So basically standing up here, we're in a radius where nothing else should spawn. I think, actually, that's a lie. I think there's a little bit over here that even needs lighting up or just like flattening this land a little bit. But I ain't too worried because as you can see, the rates are actually pretty cool. We're getting enough drowns, and as you can see, 6 Tridents there, which we are probably next episode now going to open a Trident shop. And what I'll probably sell in there will be obviously Tridents, of course. But then I'll probably sell the Nautilus cells and probably the drowned heads because we're getting a fair bit of them too. So yeah, that sounds awesome. I do want to, now thinking about it, now looking at it, it does look kind of ugly. Kind of ugly, but like I said, this is going to be my industrial area, so I may come back and decorate it. Like, have like a massive octopus or squid underneath with tentacles coming up to make it look like it's not floating and stuff, maybe. I don't know. But for now, we have done this project. Really happy with the outcome. And it's time to not die. Time to go back home and work on my next build. Right, so we're back at base now. And I need to pick out a location for this tower that we're going to be building. Now, I think I have already talked to you guys about the tower a little bit in previous episodes. But basically, here is where I've picked out for the tower. So what I'm thinking is we'll have like a foundation of like stone and stuff. Then it goes into the wood to the tower bit. But what I want to do is have a pathway from the tower coming up to this level here, probably. So have like a little pathway, little arch onto the tower, which would be pretty cool. And then the good thing about this tower that I'm thinking about doing is I would like to have the tower in a few locations. So obviously location 1. There may be like another one somewhere else over here. And then potentially one more just outside here protecting this area as well. So maybe like up over here would be pretty cool actually. Because then the future plans is this area here. We want a windmill with like a tree lumber yard, a lumber yard, and I think that's all I've got planned for down here. And then the last thing, or last couple buildings that I want to do is I want a massive storage area because storage in my house is just getting ridiculous now. I can't cope. Like, everything is slowly filling up of stuff, and as you can see, it's just full. So we need a storage area, so that'll be another building. And then this dude will need a stable, which I'm going to build here, but then have it built into the mountain or hill like it is already. So yeah, that is the plan. So let's go over here and let's go into a time lapse of me building this tower. Come on! So there we have it. The tower has been constructed. Now, as you can see behind me, the interior is very lacking. We've got like an entrance up there that needs a floor, and then obviously we need to do some stuff up there, which, yeah, I'm going to ignore this for now and just leave it how it is because I haven't got any plans for the interior whatsoever at the moment. But it's safe to say the exterior is finished, and I'm in two minds at the moment. I like the tower. I'm just not too sure about the leafage. Like, I don't know. I've been playing around with the leaves a bit, and I'm still not fully happy with how it looks. So what I'm going to be doing, probably in the next couple of days, well, probably tonight actually, after the video is finished, I'm going to be just looking at this, trying to put more leaves down and sort that out, because at the moment, like I said, I'm not really happy with that. Now, because we've done that, and I did mention earlier that I want to give this guy a new home, and the stable is going to be here. So what I'm going to do, and it's a kind of a cop-out, is I'm kind of copying what I've done here, because I think this looks pretty sick, and put it over there. Yeah, so let's quickly go and do that, and I'll be back once that's done. Much better. This actually looks pretty sick. I kind of just, like I said, went the same shape as over there, but then obviously I've had to integrate it to make it a horse stable. So we've got our horse there, and now we can get another two. So I'm thinking maybe get a donkey and a llama, so we have one of each in here, which would be pretty cool. Oh, that's a bit wrong. I do want to change these out for candles or lanterns. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, really happy with how this little spare of the moment thing came out. And then even got a azalea tree up here. Because what I am going to be doing, because this area now is kind of finished with buildings, is I just need to come along and put some trees around here, some more wildlife, and then obviously finish the pathways to these, both of these, and of course finish the interior of this, and then this side of the village is finished, which is pretty dope. So let's get a little aerial view. Let's land on this tree here. Now you can't really see it, but it's that pop of purple, you know, just beautiful. Wait, what's that over there? Oh, it's a part. I thought someone changed out that block for that. But yeah, so that is that finish, which I think that's a really good upgrade from this little hole to now he's got a slightly bigger hole. Right, before we wrap up today's episode, I want to go and show you what me and Pan have been doing each week on here. So, we haven't really shown this on camera. I don't know if he's shown it on his videos. I don't think he has. But we have a map of the village. Well, my village and his ancient ruins. And what we do is every Saturday, we come along and we upgrade the map. Now, update the map. And what he has been doing, he has now got a place in his area where he stores it. Now, I'm not going to do a little tour of his base because I don't think this stuff is up to date in his videos. So we will just ignore what he's been doing. And yeah, so this is what it is. We've got week 1. Well, week 2, because we forgot to do week 1. So from there, it goes to this. Some stuff added. Then you got week 4, which a bit more of a change. Then we've got 5, dramatic change, and then week 6, and that is looking oh so fabulous. And I'm really happy, and I cannot wait to see this obviously have its next next update, where we're going to see a tower placed in this region. I don't think much is going to be changed with Pan's area, unless he's coming back and doing some more. But I know he's been working underground. What we plan to do, so obviously the Neverport was there, so he's going to have some ruined stuff around here. I believe there's going to be a lava farm here. Obviously, we've got my tower there. I want my tower to be jutted about a few areas. That is another location I'm eyeing up. And then we've got our tree farm area. So what I'm planning on doing is, first of all, I want this snow to be gone. So it's all grass, so it opens up, because I don't like it. It looks weird. That's like that. And this area here, we're going to have a lumberyard, a windmill with either a wheat farm or cactus farm, maybe. Maybe that'd be a challenge, a cactus farm. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the village, for me, is basically done. Which is mad to think that I've only got a few more buildings left to do. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of XCraft.